Hello guys. So one of you guys asked me to make a guide on how to farm crystals. So I'm just gonna give I guess what I do every day to get the amount I have gotten and accumulated. So first, when I wake up, I mostly just use a lot of bonus energy, and then I do a lot of shows, and then that gets me a lot of points, and then I redeem all the stuff in the shop. So the first way is playing during the event and redeeming all the crystals here. And then also maybe if you have the time, then also tiering if you have the resources. And well, as you can see, that gets you a lot. And that's every 10 days. So every 10 days you would get, let's say you're a casual player, you probably can get up top 1 million. That already gets you 250 crystals, which is almost one pull. Next is, well, playing songs, I guess. So, if you get a team that has a lot of talent, like this, if you're asking me how to do that, well, first method is buying the character items, because that gets you a lot of talent. Next is just leveling it up and stuff. And yeah, I guess you just do that until you get high talent. And then you can get, let's see, 50, 30, yeah, that's 100 crystals, which is 1/3 of a pull, and there's 300 songs in the game, so that would get you 100 pulls, which is a lot. Also, another thing, for some reason, I've watched a lot of Project Seka YouTubers, and they full combo the expert level and stuff, but they don't do hard, which is something I really recommend doing, because that gets you 50 crystals. Yeah, so hard gets you 50 crystals. So if you can't full combo expert, please try to full combo every song on a hard in game, because that will get you 50 crystals, which may not be a lot, but if you do every single song, that would be 50 pulls, which is a lot. So make sure to do that for every song. And yeah. Next is challenge shows. So I would recommend trying to get 1 million points on each one, because, well, that's a lot of crystals. So again, try to level up them to the max level. Also try mastery ranking them, because mastery ranks get you a lot of more talent. And also, obviously, leveling up the character items, because that also gets you a lot of talent, like I said before. Speaking of mastery ranks, that also gets you a character rank, which, as you can see, if you go on here, gets you a lot of crystals for each rank. So always remember, when you pull on the gacha, to exchange your wish pieces, and then make sure to mastery rank every single 2-star and 1-star, because that will get you a lot of the stamps for the characters, which will get you a lot of crystals. This is one of the main methods to getting crystals in game. So remember to do it for every single 2-star and 1-star, because the price for them is really low. And then later start doing the 3 stars for the talent of your challenge shows, and also the stamps. And then you can also choose to do it for the 4 stars later to unlock their hairstyles or extra stuff, but make sure to do the 2 stars and 1 stars first. Scaling up also is useful for that, but you can also just use the, what are they called again? Skill scores. So yeah. Another thing to do is to join the virtual shows, because as you can see, each one can get you a stamp, which will get you a stamp for the character, which can later get you crystals. Then you also get 300 crystals with that. And then these ones get wish pieces, like all the other ones, and also the birthday shows, they get wish pieces, which is really useful, because then you can use them, like I said before, to do the mastery of your characters. So, yeah. Also, spoiler for JP server, later on the JP server, if you read every single event story without skipping, that will get you like 50 or 100 crystals, I kind of forgot. Uh, which, well, there's a lot of stories, as you can see. So that would get you a lot of pulls. But also try to read the event stories while the event is there, because that will get you 50 gems per episode. Which then, since most events is 8 episodes, some are 10, but like most of them are 8. That's like 400 crystals, which is then 1 pull and a third, which is pretty good. And then the 10 episode ones are like 500. So, yeah, try to read the event stories and also the main stories, which also always get you like 50 crystals. So, then there's also the show missions, which can get you like a lot of crystals later, and also coins, which you can level up the area items with right there. And that will also get you talent for the challenge shows, which will then give you crystals. So basically everything in this game can lead to getting crystals. Like these things, you can buy costumes, which will get you stamp for the character, which will then also give you crystals. So yeah, I mostly try to clear the show missions, like all of them by the end of the month. So try to do that, but it is pretty hard if you're a casual player, because well, I'm not really a casual player. I grind. I mostly play the game for at least an hour a day. So yeah. Also, this is pretty simple, but like doing the shows gets you the XP for your character for your rank, and then every rank is 50 crystals, and then every 10 ranks is 500 crystals. So that will be a lot of pulls. Although late game it takes a lot of XP to rank up, but early game it's all really fast. Then also try to exchange your cover cards, since that gets you like the stamps. And also try to buy every song in game, because that will also get you like 110 crystals for the for the score that you get. And then you also get like 50 crystals for hard mode full combo, and then 70 for expert and master. Also, another thing that a lot of players forget is try to full combo normal and easy difficulties on like some songs, because that will get you a lot of coins, and a lot of players forget that because it doesn't really give you crystals directly, but you can level up area items with them, which will then like give you a lot of talent, which will for the challenge shows, which will then give you a lot of crystals. So remember to do that. Although it does take a lot of time, since there's like 300 songs in game, but it is something to like maybe do once a day, or every once in a while, I guess. Yeah. Also, another thing to do is, if you've unlocked it, is the ranked match, because then you can get like a decent amount of crystals, like 1 pull, or well, yeah, a lot of crystals basically. So yeah. So try to get every single character to 1,000,000 points, because that'll be a lot of crystals. After that, you can just like level up the rest of them to get wish pieces, which then you can do mastery rank, like I said before, and all that stuff. Another thing is also, since you log in every day, you can get 30 to 100 crystals for that. And also now, since if you play on English server, they added ads, so you can get like up to 100 crystals for that every day. And also remember to do the Kizuna ranks, or trust ranks, or whatever you want to call them, because as you can see, if you go over there, that can get you 50 crystals and also wish pieces, and later it can also get you bonus energy, which will be useful for tiering, which can then get you more crystals. So yeah. Also, another thing is try to read every single area conversation, because each one can get you like 10 crystals, and then, well, if you add up all the area conversations there are, that's gonna be a lot of pulls. So try to, after each show, if you still haven't like read all of them, to like read every single one that is available, because that will get you a lot of crystals. And also, if you have YouTube, around every month or so, Project Sekai streams, like the stuff for the new update and all that stuff. So if you tune in and sometimes they have like a goal, like maybe 1,000 likes, then you can do that, and then sometimes they'll give you like, I don't know, every single player 1,000 crystals or something like that. Well, usually not that much, but like, kind of depends, but like basically rewards, and it can often be crystals. Also for the cheerful shows, for the final results, you can get like 200 crystals. So you can look on Japanese server and check the results for them and maybe make it off of that, or you can just choose yourself and hope that your team wins, and hope that you get like 200 crystals. Also, if you go on all your cards, make sure to read the like side stories, because they will get you like 50 crystals. And also, reading the first one has no requirements, and that will also get you like 25 crystals. So make sure to read the first side story when you get like new characters and stuff. And then if it's like max level, then you can unlock the second one, which will then give you 50 crystals. Although for 4 stars, the amount you have to pay to unlock it is a lot. So try to do it for every single 1 and 2 star that you have like max leveled, and that will get you a lot of crystals as well. So yeah, I guess if you do all that every day, or well, some of the things you can't do every day, but like if you do everything on this list, you should be able to like get a lot of crystals pretty quickly. So yeah, good luck.